Hello guys, good morning to all of you. This is Magiraj here, and now we are going to get discuss about the resolving limit and resolving power of an optical instrument. So here, resolving limit. So resolving limit, it is the power of an instrument or optical instrument by which we can differentiate two objects individually. So this is known as resolving limit. Okay, so it is the power of an optical instrument by which we can differentiate two closure object clearly. Okay, so this is the resolving limit, means दो क्लोजर ऑब्जेक्ट है उनको डिफ्रेंशिएट कर देना, अलग अलग दिखाई दे देना किसी ऑप्टिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट के थ्रू. So this is known as resolving limit. So resolving limit, it is the power of any optical instrument by which we can differentiate two object or two closure object individually. Okay, clearly अलग अलग दिखाई दे, इसको आप इंडिविजुअली भी बोल सकते हैं, individually. So this is known as resolving limit. And resolving power of an optical instrument, so it is the power of any optical instrument by which we can differentiate the images of any two closure object individually. मतलब यहाँ पर क्या है, अब हम वही दो ऑब्जेक्ट जो बहुत ही क्लोजर रखे थे उनकी इमेजेस को इंडिविजुअली अलग अलग देख सकें. ओके, वो पावर, वो क्षमता किसी ऑप्टिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट की रिजॉल्विंग पावर होती है. ओके, सो इट इज द पावर ऑफ एनी ऑप्टिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट बाय विच वी कैन डिफरेंशिएट द images of any two closure object individually. That is known as resolving power. And resolving power, it means Rp inversely proportional to RL, means resolving power and resolving limit are inversely proportional to each other, means resolving limit जितनी कम होगी resolving power उसकी उतनी ही ज़्यादा होगी. So both are inversely related to each other. And now we are going to get discuss here the resolving power of the telescope. Okay, now resolving power of the telescope, resolving power of telescope. So according to this, let me consider this is the lens of the convex lens of telescope whose diameter is d, and whenever we see any object like S1 and S2 whose gap is d theta, so that the wavelength of this light is lambda. So according to this, resolving limit of any telescope is directly proportional to the wavelength and inversely proportional to the diameter of this convex lens of this lens, okay, of the telescope. So according to this, resolving limit of telescope directly proportional to lambda. ऐसे लिखेंगे, resolving limit, resolving limit of telescope. इसको हमने शॉर्टकट में ऐसे डिनोट कर दिया है, ऐसे. So it is directly proportional to the wavelength and inversely proportional to the diameter. So by equation first and second, सो RL प्रोपोर्शनल लैम्डा बाई डी। सो अगर प्रोपोर्शनल साइन हटाते हैं सो RL ऑफ टेलीस्कोप इज इक्वल टू K lambda by d and this value of K is 1.22. So according to this, resolving limit of the telescope is equal to 1.22 lambda upon d, and you know that resolving limit that is also equal to d theta. Okay, so here this is the resolving limit, and you know that resolving power of telescope is inversely proportional to theta, is equal to 1 upon RL of telescope. So resolving power of telescope is equal to 1 upon 1.22 lambda by d. So d ऊपर आ जाएगा, so d upon 1.22 lambda is equal to resolving power of the telescope. Okay, so here this is the diameter of the convex lens whatever we used in the telescope. Its diameter is d, and here the wavelength whatever we falls in it, that is lambda. Two sources S1 and S2 whose gap is d theta, and that is equal to the limit, resolving limit of the telescope, that is directly proportional to lambda and inversely proportional to diameter d. So by equation first and second, that is d this, so RLT is equal to K lambda by d, and value of K is equal to 1.22. So according to this is resolving limit, and resolving power equals to 1 upon resolving limit. So according to this, resolving power of the telescope is equal to d upon 1.22 lambda. And now let me discuss here the resolving power of the microscope. So resolving power of the microscope, so this is microscope and this is the cone angle, that is theta and theta. So complete cone angle is 2 theta. This is cone angle in the telescope, that is equal to 2 theta, and you know that this is the convex lens of the objective. Here using this, so its wavelength is lambda. So according to this, the resolving limit of the microscope, अब यहाँ पर माइक्रोस्कोप के लिए यूज कर रहे हैं, सो m यूज करेंगे प्रोपोर्शनल टू लैम्डा, and resolving limit of the microscope inversely proportional to the cone angle 2 theta. So by equation first and second, so resolving limit of the microscope proportional to lambda upon 2 theta. So इसको ऐसा भी लिख सकते हैं, if theta is smaller than theta approx sin theta भी होगा, so 2 sin theta. So according to this constant आ जाएगा और उसकी वैल्यू हो जाएगी 1.22 upon 2 sin theta. So this is the resolving limit of the microscope. So this is directly proportional to the wavelength and inversely proportional to the cone angle. So by equation first and second, resolving limit of the microscope proportional lambda by 2 theta, and theta is smaller. If theta is smaller, then it can also equals to approx theta is sin theta. So you can written like this. So resolving limit of the microscope is K lambda by 2 sin theta, where K is equals to 1.22. So this is the resolving limit of the microscope, and this is denoted by the small d, but you know that resolving power, this is also denoted by small d. Okay, and resolving power of the microscope is equal to resolving limit of the microscope 1 by. Okay, so it is equal to, या हम ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं 1 by d, क्योंकि हमने रिजॉल्विंग लिमिट को d से डिनोट किया है. सो इट इज इक्वल टू 1.22 लैम्डा अपॉन 2 sin theta, so it is written as 2 sin theta upon 1.22 lambda. Resolving power of the microscope, RP microscope is equals to 2 sin theta upon 1.22 lambda, ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. ओके, और यहाँ पर अगर हम ऐसा यूज कर दें कि if refractive index of the medium, if refractive index of medium is mu, then it is written as RPM is equals to 2 mu sin theta upon 1.22 lambda. Means we can say that resolving power of the microscope directly proportional to mu. Okay, so it is called mu sin theta is called numerical aperture. Okay, so it is known as numerical aperture. Okay, that is mu sin theta, or simply we can say that the resolving power of the microscope directly proportional to the refractive index of the medium. So in this way we can solve the resolving power of the microscope.